10 amazing modes of transportation. They say that desire is the most powerful force in the world, and that's the reason we made this video. Since ancient times, the human being has searched for ways to travel around the world. The desire for transportation was so powerful that we now have the best vehicles on land, water, and air routes. However, many of us are concerned about how we transport ourselves. We have to have a motorcycle or a car in our life so that it is easier and we can save time. In the world, millions of people have presented that same desire, but some just don't want to be transported. They want to feel special, and for the unusual there are no limits. Let's see this eccentricity through the world. Number 1. Dog sledges in Alaska, United States. On these sleds, you can speed through an Alaska forest, are driven by powerful dogs that have generated so much popularity every year in the month of March, where 1,850 kilometers races are held from Anchorage to Nome. A whole adrenaline experience. Number 2. Suspended train in Wuppertal, Germany. It was built by Eugene Langen. The suspended railway is used for more than 2 million people. It's made of 192,000 tons of steel that make up its support structures and the train stations, an architectural jewel. Number 3. The Reindeer Sleds in Laponia, Finland. The reindeer is an icon of the Finland's Laponia, because the number of reindeer at that site is more or less equal to the people number. This is a very Christmas-style means of transport. Number 4. Slater, island of Greece. If you want to go rubbing the water like a stone, the Slater is a great choice. It used to go from a place to another, predominantly among the Greek islands. Before using it, you should prepare yourself for an unforgettable travel. It is all a blast. Number 5. Bamboo Train Batangang, Cambodia. The train operates using an ultra-lightweight bamboo blade that runs through 2 individual sets of wheels, axles, and a motor. This is an incredible attraction for tourists who describe it as a walk full of emotion. Number 6. Habal, Philippines. Is one of the most recursive means of transportation in the Philippines. It's a popular way to travel to remote villages. The Habal can transport up to 10 people. Number 7. The Habs, Nile River, Egypt. The Habs are the boat used for passengers on the Nile River in Egypt. The term is usually used to describe a barge-type vessel with one or two sails. These ships have been in this region in one form or another for thousands of years, with a structure similar to that seen on the representation of the vault on the tomb of the Egyptian pharaohs. Number 8. Hanoi Cycling, Vietnam. Crossing a street in Hanoi becomes an odyssey, so a cycle ride is very popular. It becomes a good way to see the old town. Only one person and the driver can go in a cycle. Many describe it as comfortable and allows the tourist to see the panorama. Number 9. Shootover Jet, New Zealand. In operation since the 70s, the Shootover Jet has thrilled millions of visitors and residents alike. It is a unique ride on a high-powered boat making 360-degree turns through a canyon. This sounds so exciting, fun from start to finish. Number 10. The Terrabus, Athabasca Glacier in Canada. The best way to get around the Columbia ice field in Jasper National Park is the Terrabus. It is an all-terrain monster that can only be described as a hybrid between a truck and a school bus, ideal to break the ice. If you plan to travel and do something amazing, here are some examples to give you an idea of the adventures you can encounter. It is amazing how much can come out of a little imagination and creativity. The world is such a magnificent place that we have created so many ways to see it, and yet it is never enough. Maybe in the not too distant future we will be traveling through outer space, and what today seems impossible, tomorrow will be a tourist attraction within everyone's reach. We have arrived at the end of this video, so don't forget to subscribe and give us a like.